They don't have the hassle of customs. You know,
No
frequent flyer miles.
Well, that's just as well in America.
Yeah.
I mean, those customs lines are huge.
Yeah, I mean, I think one of the weakest arguments I've heard against getting rid of the monarchy is, well, who's the president of Germany? Who's the president of Italy? Yeah, you don't know, do you? Yeah, because as if that's somehow the role of a head of state, to be well known. Well, brilliant. If that's all it is, make a building, make Big Ben.
Do I mean America and Great Britain? Most people in the world would know who the rulers are, wouldn't they?
But you don't know who the president of
exactly.
Germany is. Ever since they got rid of their monarchy, you don't know who the president of Italy is after they got rid of their monarchy. If you don't, where the head of state doesn't hold any power.
It's never really made well known, is it?
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. And you wouldn't say that Germany's economy has been damaged by it.
You wouldn't say the United States and our monarchy, don't you?
Well, if we made Hugh Grant our first president, I'd be quite happy because he's really on fire at the moment.
His Majesty. No, he wouldn't be a Majesty. Hugh of Grant.
President Hugh.
President Hugh. That's what he'd be known as well, because there's no airs and graces with him, is there? The state opening of Parliament would take about...
There wouldn't be a state opening of Parliament.
There would. Why not?
Because there wouldn't be a state to open it.
They would. He could be the head of state, President Hugh.
No.
But the problem would be is that it would take about 8 times as long as I think. I just want to say. I mean.
And then he runs off to the airport.
Divine, great, yeah. Come on, Hugh, you can do it. 2468. Who do we appreciate?
Hugh.
So good luck to him in his overthrowing of the sovereign. Next one is Yellowstone National Park Grizzly Bear has killed a hiker. Again, not particularly shocking. Apparently a female grizzly bear has killed a man out on a hike with his wife in the US after the couple apparently surprised the bear and its cubs. I would have liked to have seen that just minutes before. Woo! Hello!
Oh dear, it is unusual, and I think it's the first time since '86.
It is. It was the first fatal bear mauling. Obviously, there's all those other bear maulings that aren't fatal that go unreported.
GBH.
Yeah, GBH. Grizzly bear hurting.
Do you think the bears will get a taste for it now?
Yeah, I think so. They're clever. They're cunning. Bears are cunning. Polar bears are one of the only animals on Earth to have developed a hunting strategy that they only use with people. So we are hunted by some bears, so they are particularly cunning.
It's funny how, toy polar bears are ever so cute and white and fluffy, but real ones are just horrible.
I know.
Isn't that profound?
Odd. Plus, they go mad as well. So that's like another, I think, evidence of they're thinking about something. When you keep them trapped up in a zoo, they just go nuts because they haven't got any. So they put apples in ice and things.
But they're just on the ice all the time. It's all white. It must be like being in some sort of modern art installation.
It must be like being in some of the southern states, mustn't it? Yeah, everything's all white. And then they see some hikers out there. But this grizzly bear, he was apparently the woman told officials she did not witness the fatal attack.
What was she doing then?
Very suspicious. She was surprising other bears elsewhere, no doubt. And had dropped to the ground when the bear chased after, which is apparently what you do. You've got to play dead, because they won't eat dead meat.
Or run faster than someone else.
Yeah, you can't run faster than a...
than her husband.
Grizzly bear. Well, she managed to run faster than her husband, I think. I bet he's one of these, uber obese people. Do you know what I mean?
No, I reckon...
Where she's like... Hey, Candice!
Oh.
Because I imagine her name's Candice. Well, bear pepper spray, apparently, is the thing that you should be...
Made of bears?
Yeah. Mr. Nash says, unlikely the park rangers would take any action against the bear. See, one rule for grizzly bears, another rule for the rest of us. If I went out into the street and somebody surprised me and I mauled them to death, I'd be the first to go and give myself up. Apparently, members of the ursine species are, immune to it.
Well, the cub's okay.
Simply seeing a bear in the distance does not require you to run away. You just need to be careful and mindful.
So what were you saying about bear pepper spray?
Bear pepper spray. Campsites in the area have been closed, warning signs posted, and wardens have been working to clear hikers from the area. He described the incident as extremely rare. I mean, to me, that's too many, isn't it? Oh, it's very rare. Somebody dying of a bear attack is very rare. We only have like a few. Do you know what I mean? Diamonds are rare, but you still see a lot of diamonds about. Urged hikers
If you go hiking in the forests, what do you expect? If you know they're there.
No, the stupidity of people. This is a wider thing where people think just because there's a government sign on the front door, they can surrender all responsibility for their own safety, because bizarrely they think, well, if I do get killed by a bear, I'll sue. Ooh, watch me sue, because somebody didn't stop me from jumping in on a family of bears. The bear pepper spray, this is what rangers are urging people to carry with them. So, to be honest, I mean, can you imagine like a bull being so angry and running at you?
You're like, stand still a minute, I want to get my spray
let
out.
me get me spray. And then spraying it. The bull is not going to deter something that weighs 4 times the weight of you and is moving in your direction. It might be slightly more irritated when it hits you. But I mean, these are basically massive. Imagine a bag of glass that weighs a ton being thrown at you. And that's the kind of damage that a bear will do.
Sting a bit, wouldn't it?
It would sting a bit. So, yeah, don't fall in any salt water after that. But, yeah, so, you know.
We're over bears now.
Sorry for your loss. However, you know, I would have to force myself not to laugh if I was confronted with the grieving family.
Oh.
I'd probably give them a teddy bear. No, I wouldn't.